Hi everyone, it's your girl Fabulosity Speaks, back at it for another YouTube video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all things fabulous. Today, the title of my video is Being Vegetarian for 6 months. Yes, I was vegetarian for 6 months and it was an experience that I will never forget. That popular video that's on Netflix, What the Health? Yes, What the Health? Okay. I watched it with my mom. And after that video, I looked at my mom and I said, I'm never eating meat again. She looked at me and she said, I'm not either. From that day forward, for the next 6 months, I didn't eat meat. It's like that video took the taste out of my mouth. When you watch how they process animals, the torture they go through, the pesticides, the chemicals, the stuff they put in it to plump up chicken, it'll do something to you. So I advise anybody who's going to continue to be meat eaters, don't watch that video. But what I learned from those 6 months of being vegetarian, okay, let me start over. There are 3 types of people that don't eat meat. There are vegetarians that basically don't eat meat, but vegetarians eat animal byproduct such as cheese, butter, eggs, anything an animal byproduct, anything that an animal made but not necessarily meat, they eat. Then you have your vegans. They don't eat meat, period. Don't eat animal byproduct, period. Then you have your pescatarians. They don't eat meat, but they eat seafood. They eat the fish, the shrimp, the crabs. They eat it. I chose to become vegetarian starting off. And I did a lot of research on it. And I went to different stores because I wanted to find something that I could eat that wasn't just vegetables all the time. So I found veggie burgers that were quite tasty. And I still eat to this day. And I found a lot of fake meat that like beefless ground beef, fake, meat, bacon, they call faking. And it was pretty good. And in my city, unfortunately, I only found one true vegan restaurant. It was okay, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. No. But on this experience, I felt like my body went through some changes. And I felt lighter. I had mental clarity. And I lost weight and I just really, really felt really, really good. And I thought there is something to this. Time goes on. I started telling people, hey, I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat. They looked at me like I had lost my ever-loving mind. They wanted to know what I ate every time I saw them. And I was like, hey, I eat the same thing. I just don't eat meat. So I eat a lot of sides and a lot of vegetables. But where I messed up at, I started eating a lot of carbs. And that was not good to continuing on my weight loss journey and being healthy. And my mom as well, she actually is still on this vegetarian journey. Beforehand, she ate meat. She was diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you name it. After maybe a year of being vegetarian, blood pressure's down, cholesterol no more, and is on the verge of being taken off her diabetic medicine. She is borderline not diabetic any longer. So there is something to not eating meat. There is something to it. Use my mom as your living testimony. There is something to not eating meat. I'm not offended. I was not offended when I saw people eating meat, but they had jokes for me for not eating meat. And I simply told them it's just a lifestyle change. It's just a way of life for me. I'm not eating Bambi today. I'm not eating Bambi's mama daddy. And I'm not eating Baba Black Sheep or Moo Cow today. So while I'm sitting over here eating my vegetables, you're eating somebody's mama and they daddy. But that's okay. I didn't judge nobody for eating their meat, but I just felt like, they shouldn't judge me for not wanting to eat meat. Where I messed up at. After those 6 months, I started back eating meat. And right now, I actually kind of regret it because I'm not as healthy as I was. I just don't feel, I don't feel light. I had tons of energy when I didn't eat meat. Right now, making this video, guess what? I'm tired. I'm tired. But it's okay. We're going to do this video and we're going to get through it together. So I encourage anyone who likes to try something new and to, try the experience and be, totally immersed in the experience, to give being vegetarian, vegan, or even pescatarian a try. If you're on a lot of medicines or you have any health issues or anything like that, it is worth trying. Knowledge is power. We want to be healthy and strong and live long lives. And if it takes not eating meat, so be it. I challenge each and every one of you today, not necessarily to stop eating meat, but take baby steps. Maybe you don't eat as much meat as you ate yesterday. Let's start right now. Don't wait till tomorrow and say, I'm going to start. Let's start today. You may eat half of the steak instead of eating the whole steak. You may eat a third of that pork chop instead of eating the whole pork chop. You may eat 2 wings today instead of 4. Let's take baby steps. We in this together. Like I said, I do regret not still being vegetarian, but it's a process and I'm slowly making my way back. My goal is to not be vegetarian right away, but to start out being pescatarian and then work my way up. It's an experience that I'll never forget. And I'm pretty sure that my body thanks me for being vegetarian. And it probably is kind of disappointed for me not being it now. But don't worry, I'm on my way to being a healthier me. Society and America, we are very obese. So it's time to get on track and let's get healthy together. There's a lot of work on this earth out here to be done. And it starts today with you. So let me be in your encouraging word today. I'm not saying that you got to be vegan tomorrow. But let's take better care of ourselves and better care so that we can be a better America. I thank you for listening. And I hope that I've said something to you today that will encourage you for a better you. This is your girl, Fabulosity Speaks. This is your girlfriend. This is your cousin. This is your sister. And this is your very best friend. I love you and I mean it. Holla at you later.